Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Self-Mastery with Usman Ali. Just a short one today. We're going to talk about bad thoughts and how really there's actually no such thing as a bad thought. Stay tuned and find out more. What's going on, people? Welcome back. If you haven't subscribed already, you like these videos, make sure you do that and hit the notification bell. Thank you for your time and attention. If you've got an attention span, then you'll be able to watch this video all the way through, right? It's just a short one. Bad thoughts. Now, every single one of us experiences thoughts. Some of them we like, some of them we don't. The ones that we don't like are oftentimes the ones that stick around the longest. Now, why is that happening? Because we're judging them. You see, when you judge your own thoughts, you charge them. And when you inject that charge into a thought, it sticks around longer. I discovered this with my first encounter with anxiety, and I mean my first severe encounter. It lasted an entire year. The same repetitive thought, fear, over and over again. What if, what if, what if, what if? The same thing would repeat, and I was terribly scared. This thought would plague my mind, and I really hated it. And so it repeated. It was sticky, and it stuck around long enough to make me feel so miserable that I just couldn't wait to sleep at night, so that I would have a break, a moment of silence. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you feel like that, you felt like that, whew, you're not alone. So what's going on here? There are thoughts that we don't mind, and there are thoughts that we do. The ones that we don't mind, we just let slip. They're just like any other thought. But there's certain ones in particular that seem to bother us. Now, why do they bother us? They're stimulating some kind of fear. They're activating some kind of worry, jealousy. Oftentimes a feeling is associated with these thoughts, right? Now, those feelings, don't fight them. When you fight these thoughts, you fight these feelings like jealousy, fear, anger. It's just charging the emotion more and more and more, and charging the thought form more and more and more. And it becomes bigger and bigger and more aggressive and harder to let go of. This is happening because you're resisting. You're fighting it. Don't fight it. You don't like that thought because maybe it's scary. But you don't realize that none of these thoughts are you. None of these thoughts are you. Not the good ones, not the bad ones. There are many voices within the mind. Having a split personality is a normal thing. Everyone's got a split personality on some degree. You want to go out and exercise, but you also don't. You want to stop eating refined sugar, but you also don't. You want to improve your life in some way, but you also don't. The voice wants to and doesn't want to. It likes the hot, and as soon as it's too hot, it wants the cold. Okay? It's never, ever satisfied. This is the voice, the internal voice, no matter whether it's bad or good things that it's saying, it's just the internal voice. Imagine just for a minute, right? I want you to imagine this, that you were looking at yourself, you were looking at your mind, this internal voice, as though it was a person. Pay attention to it, and this is what you'll start to see. It takes the form of the angel. It says very good things. I'm looking forward to this. This is good. This is a good thing. I'm happy. I feel well. Whatever it might be. And then the devil is another voice. But it's the same being. It's the same mind. So it's almost as if there's a person talking to themselves in two different ways, saying, oh, you should totally eat that. Yeah, you've had a really hard day. You should totally set yourself up a comfy situation and eat a nice cold Easter egg in bed with Netflix. And then Well, I guess, sorry, that's the devil. That's more the devil. And the angel's like, no, 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 we don't want to do that. We've been practicing, we've been practicing good health. We've been looking after ourselves. We've been celebrating with good stuff. We've been celebrating with nourishment, right? Not stuff that makes us feel sick the next day. And the other one's like, yeah, but I really want it. Do you know what I mean? I really want it. It's been a while. We've been good for a month, so why not celebrate? Yeah, yeah. The angel then comes on and says, oh, but celebration's about health. Celebration's not about poisoning our bodies. Do you know what I mean? So you've got both of these talking to each other, but it's still one mind. It's a split personality, okay? It's speaking to itself, and then it's opposing itself, and then it's opposing itself, and then it's opposing itself. But it will always win. It will always win. If you think you are this voice, it will always win. The moment it says something that's sticky enough to convince you to give it energy, it wins, and it drives you down a spiral out of control into these feelings that are so uncomfortable, right? So no feeling or thought is bad. Just allow it all to be. None of it's you. Just witness it, allow it to move through you. When you notice yourself closing up, when you notice yourself resisting, ask yourself, am I closing up here? Yeah, it feels like I'm closing up. Right, don't close. Don't close to anything that goes on in you. The moment you close, you create blockage. The moment you create blockage, it sticks, it repeats, and it stagnates. Okay, so I hope this video was beneficial. If it was, make sure you like. If you like these videos, you prefer the shorter ones like this, subscribe and hit the notification bell to hear when new ones come out. Much love. Truly appreciate all the support. Check out the links in the description for other beneficial things. We've got a 3-day rebirthing challenge, in fact, coming up on Monday, 3rd of May. Right, so if you're watching this video before then, check out the Rebirthing challenge. It's going to be full power. It's all about shedding the old you. Right? The whole world's going through this at the moment. We're shedding the old. And a lot of us as individuals are experiencing it too. And it's challenging for many of us. So shedding the skin, rebirthing to a new version of yourself, the next level you. If you're interested in that, check out the link in the description. You can also donate to the cause there and help me in any way. I want to get a whiteboard. I'd love to do that so I can do seminars and all kinds of other stuff. Health supplements to help me heal inflammatory bowel disease. It's all worthwhile. Every donation is truly appreciated. So I'll leave it there. Much love. Namaste. It's your boy Usman with SLFMASTERY.com. That's SLFMASTERY.com. We're celebrating strength, liberty, and faith. Peace.